Hello and welcome to Cambrian College News this Friday, February 26th. I'm Emmanuel Fellows. In the news today, the Dragon Boat Festival plans to donate more than canned goods to the food bank. Your old skates could help someone less fortunate get on the ice. And a local photographer's new exhibit showcases what she calls Sudbury's finest feature. And now to our top story. Sudbury Dragon Boat Festival officials have picked a new charity to donate proceeds to. Every year, the money raised by the popular summer event goes to a local organization like the Sudbury Regional Hospital Foundation. As Melissa Bikowski reports, this year's recipient is the Sudbury Food Bank.
Staff at Sudbury's main food bank keep busy unloading and stocking community food donations. Melissa Bikowski is the office coordinator.
This year at Christmas, we put 54 tons of food through our warehouse, and we just have nowhere to put it.
With the money raised at the Dragon Boat Festival, Sudbury Food Bank hopes to buy a new warehouse.
The warehouse will be used for food distribution. So with a bigger warehouse, we'll be able to obviously store more food.
This past year, 13,000 people used the food banks and other meal plans. 5,000 of them were children. But Bikowski says so far, the food bank is meeting the needs of the Sudbury community.
Sudbury takes care of its community, so we're never completely depleted.
The bulk of the donations come from private donors such as food drives. And Bikowski hopes the attention the food bank gets from the Dragon Boat Festival will translate into more donations.
And it also introduces the community to the charity of the choice of the year, which is us. And we're excited because we want to know, who we're going to be working with over the summer, who the main supporters of the Dragon Boat Festival are, and it's just a great way for us to meet and greet and hopefully get more teams into the Dragon Boat Festival and hopefully get more excitement going in the community.
The Dragon Boat Festival takes place July 16th and 17th on Ramsey Lake at Bell Park. In the meantime, donations are welcomed at the food bank. For Cambrian College Television, I'm Melissa Bikowski.
A kickoff party for the Dragon Boat Festival will be held on March 6th at the Caruso Club. And when people outside of Sudbury picture this city, they often think of a barren moonscape of black rocks. That reputation persists despite efforts to re-green Sudbury and heal the scars of a mining history. While a local photographer is trying to change people's perceptions through her pictures. But she says Sudbury's hidden beauty is not just in its lakes and trees. Moskal reports.
Harriet Carlson has been photographing Sudbury and its people for the past 8 years.
Sudbury is awesome for settings because it's such an exotic place. I mean, the landscape and the buildings.
Carlson's newest exhibit at the Laughing Buddha shows off some of her latest muses and members of the Sudbury community.
There is a big sense of community here. I mean, I didn't really get into photography until I moved here. There's just so many creative people and so many people that are interested in this stuff.
Harriet's artwork isn't just limited to downtown locales. She'll also use her own apartment as a backdrop for some photographs. Locals Matt Foy and Lauren Perro modeled for Harriet's latest photo shoot.
This is my first photo shoot with Harriet Carlson. Feels natural working with Harriet.
And Harriet makes anything look cool on film, even though you feel like a complete idiot.
Tonight's photos are inspired by Matt and Lauren's love of cooking. Many of Carlson's photos take their inspiration from the eccentricity of her subjects.
Oftentimes when I have a cool photo, it kind of consists of 3 parts. A cool setting or a location, and sometimes a cool prop, and then the person and their outfit.
Foy says that Sudbury's lucky to have a photographer like Carlson to bring out the inner beauty of the city.
Because it is so gray and dull, it definitely stands out when somebody is so bright and fantastic.
For Harriet Carlson, the adoring words of her public is all she needs to stay motivated and keep producing her art.
I like when people look at the photos. That's a big thrill for me. I think if I was the last person on Earth, I probably wouldn't take any photos, probably because there'd be no one to take photos of and no one to look at them.
Harriet's art will be on display here at the Laughing Buddha until March 31st. If you'd like to see more of her photography, check out her website, www.harriet.ca. For Cambrian College Television, I'm Matt Moskal.
We all know the importance of doing exercise to stay healthy. But getting off the couch can be hard, especially in winter. As David Eckert reports, the city of Greater Sudbury has had some success in getting people active with its Feel Free to Feel Fit campaign.
Everywhere you look, there's snow and cold. Some people, like Trista Fraser, can't stand it.
I don't like winter because it gets really cold and the snow kind of annoys me because I don't know. I don't like snow. I'd rather be on a beach, nice sunny weather, so I'm not cold, frostbite.
Last fall, the city of Greater Sudbury decided to do something to help citizens keep active, even in the dead of winter. It's called Feel Free to Feel Fit. Cindy Dent works at the city's Leisure Services Department and explained how the program works.
It's a free swim. It's meant to attract those who may not be able to afford, but in all reality, anyone could attend, whether they could afford or not.
Dent says the program was so successful that the city will run it until the beaches open up again in the summer.
Health Canada says that the average healthy person should get about an hour a day of physical activity, and as you can see, they're all getting some physical activity here. For Cambrian College News, I'm David Eckert.